Hello there, YouTube. My name is Windy, but please call me Windy. So, before we go on with the game and everything, I want to point out that last time when I was recording some extra videos and such, just so I'd be a little ahead of the game, I was recording, and during my recording, I guess the game kind of minimized or whatever, and it made my recording stop. So, I got part of that recording, and it wasn't until a certain point when I realized, oh, I'm missing part of this. Great. However, just because I was missing part of it, I just wanted to make sure I got everything, so I basically went back and replayed right up to where we were last episode, which was, and I'll kind of sum up from last time here, where we had just gotten into the interior of Suc Terrible through the secret entrance that was informed by Alex on the board thing, blah 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 blah. Anyway, we were here, we've met Tinderbell, right here. She's right here, the pretty thing. I know she doesn't look pretty, but I think she has a cool design and everything. And what happened was, we had found this one secretary, or mechanical secretary, in Alejandro's office in the Suc Terrible interior. And now, basically I got all the cogs there except for one of them, which is basically about where we are. We made the heart valve fluid stuff. What's it called? Mechanical heart fluid, that's it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump in and everything, yeah. So let's go back over here, and let's put the cog into the, secretary.
Someone has been leaving things on Tinderbell's pillow while she sleeps. I was concerned about our security, so I hired a human detective firm to keep watch. It turns out the culprit is Felix. They say he leaves the theater midday, but that's impossible for a vampire. Or so it would be if it were anyone else but Felix. He's such an enigma. I'm going to search his room.
It's dead again. I need another cog. That's the end? Damn. I want to hear more of Alex's recording, but I need one more cog. I've searched everywhere down here. I might need to look outside. It would be someplace associated with the theater.
Okay, so as we heard there, Alejandro, the leader of the Suc Terrible, had hired basically a human detective to figure out who was living things on Tinderbell's pillow, and it found that one of the people was Felix, who we in the last episode saw that apparently he had this sun potion, and that Alejandro had it in a coffin thing there. So yeah, of course we don't fully know why he had it, but we'll find out probably in a bit. Also, if it sounds like I cannot, by the way, I want to point out for anyone who's watching this, first time or whatever, it's been a very long time since I played this game, so some of what happened is very foggy in my mind. It's been a really long time, probably longer than the time between the times I played Dr. Parable's Curse of Briar Rose. By the way, if you have not seen those videos, you can go check those out. They're also on my channel. It's a very wonderful game. I love it to pieces. Just like I love Charlaine Harris Dying for Daylight. Yeah. Oh, the glove. Where's the glove? Oh yeah, by the way, I have this little thing where I have been determined to not use any hints during this game. The only time I can use them is if A, I get very, very stuck, or B, I accidentally click it, because as some people will understand, it's probably not everyone, but some may. My laptop has the touchpad thing, so I can tap to click and everything, and sometimes I don't even realize where my mouse is, so if it's over there by the hints and I accidentally tap it, then that's just not gonna count. Excuse me. Where in the world is the glove? Glove. There's the handprint. Gosh. Yeah. And by the way, if people don't remember this, there was a attack from this old group of vampires and the such. They attacked the VQ, and Goodness gracious. I think it'd be really interesting to see, like, just faint animation of everything that happened. I know it's not the nicest thing to think or say, but in the sense of the game, it really just, it makes my curiosity peak. It makes me think of, like, what it looked like, you know, all that stuff. So where's the glove? I feel like I've seen it too. You guys are all gonna find it before I do, and that's totally fine, but... Yeah. One thing that happens with this game is that with certain scenes, they will completely, like, change, some of the objects you have to find. So, like, one time you may have to find the garlic up here, and then another time you will not have to if you do the same scene for the same part. Oh, I thought the glove's right there. Okay, but there's the last cog, so let's go back to the Secretarible interior. Let's go back to the secretary. Hi, Miss Secretary. No, give me the cog. Give. Here we go. Secretary plays back recording about Hunter's voice. Okay.
I found a moonlight device in Felix's coffin. It allows him to wake before dusk. And he had a potion. A potion which makes a vampire impervious to sunlight. Incredible. Why has he kept it from me? I'm going to confront him about it, but first, I have an old debt to settle. Jewels were stolen from my ancestral line. Well, purchased, but that's no excuse. The thief will bring them out for his wedding. He thinks he's safe from me in the daylight. I can't wait to see his face when I crash the party.
Damn, the mechanical heart is out of fluid. Now what? I'll take this and see if I can fill it.
Excuse me for a moment, I had to clear my throat. But as we heard, apparently Alejandro owned some jewels and someone stole or quote-unquote purchased or whatever some of family jewels for him. And if you remember in the very first episode, we see the one guy talking to Dolly about a vampire, Alejandro, walking in broad daylight and crashing a wedding. So outside the jewel things, that's kind of, we kind of didn't know why he was in the sunlight and crashing a wedding and stuff. So now that's kind of part of what the game is, so. Yeah, so now we can put this back in. What else do you have to say? Another recording of Alejandro's voice. Excuse me.
I did it. Felix's potion worked. I walked right in on that wedding and...
Alejandro! My God!
Hello, Felix.
You took the sun potion from my room? And you use it? In public?
Calm down. There was no harm done. Well, not to you, anyway.
You don't understand. Now they will know you have it, and they will find out where I've been hiding. Oh, what have you done?
For heaven's sake, don't be so dramatic. Who are you talking about?
They're in the VQ. Call everyone together. Hurry!
Felix.
We can't let them get their hands on the potion. We'll have the troop disperse. I'll give everyone a piece of the recipe. That's it. That way, there's some hope we'll keep it out of their hands. We must go, Alex, now!
Uh-oh. The invaders are after the sun potion. I'll have to track down all the pieces of the recipe before they do. I'd better make sure this mechanical secretary stays quiet. Shame, really. I think I'll take the heart fluid with me, though. I worked hard on that.
Okay, before I grab the mechanical heart fluid. So as we heard there, Felix is indeed the creator of the sun potion, or the original creator, and Alejandro used it and Felix found out. Now somebody is going to be after Felix. Who these are, I don't know, nor do I remember, so I can't really answer that at the moment. So, but we're going to take this, okay, and then let's go back.
I can't leave the secretary working. I don't want anyone else to hear Felix's plan. Sorry, Miss Thang. I need to silence you for good.
Okay. So now that we've done that, we've got the spring for the one broken
This one
thing
doesn't
that's right
work. I think there's a spring missing. Where's a maintenance man when you need one?
Hold on. Look at there we go.
Ah, that is one ugly looking baby doll.
Excuse me, I apologize for clearing my throat so much. My throat is just...
You found my baby. Give her to me.
Not so fast. Give me your part of Felix's recipe, and I'll give you this lovely baby.
But I can't. You'd better be nice, or I'll set you on fire.
Oh, but you'd burn the baby.
Okay, let's trade.
Be careful. You'll burn the paper. Felix might not like that.
You're mean. I'm going to tell Alex what you did. He'll come after you and cut you into a million, billion, gazillion, trillion pieces!
This could get interesting.
To be continued.
Okay. Excuse me. I apologize for my throat, me having to clear my throat so much. With the seasons changing and it being fall now and certain things kind of reblooming, my allergies have been absolutely awful. They've been okay, but I've been having to clear my throat a lot and everything, drink a lot extra water, just make sure that everything drains. Okay. So there is that. So now the next episode, episode 3, the Glutton of Gilborn, is unlocked. So now we can go to the Glutton. Alright.
Previously on Dying for Daylight, Dahlia learned that the sun potion was created by Felix, the prop master for the circus. Felix knew his old enemies would be coming for the recipe. He divided the potion's recipe among the members of the circus troupe and told them to spread to the four winds. In the last episode, Dahlia got a portion of the recipe from Tinderbell. Now there are just 7 pieces to go. Episode 3, The Glutton of Gilborn.
Okay, so as we saw there, and as it summed up very nicely for us, is that we got the first part of the potion from Tinderbell. We figured out Felix was to create a sun potion, and yada yada yada. So now we're gonna look.
What's this? This might be a clue. You think? I wonder which of the Cirque Terrible troupe members would write this. The Glutton of Gilborn looks like a V who likes to eat. I'd better fly to Memphis and check it out.
No, really, I thought because the word gluttonism was in his name is the reason why he loves to eat. I'm just joking around and being silly. I promise I'm not trying to be rude. Okay, so now we can travel to Memphis. And I want to point out with, excuse me. It's got so much clear in my throat. But I want to point out to anyone who's kind of new to hidden object games, this is one of those types of maps where if you click on an area, it'll let you fast travel to certain places. Some maps in hidden object games, which is what this is, will let you do that. So in this case, we do this, go to Hog Haven. Okay, this is about where I had gotten last time. This is about where my recording ended. So we got a rake. Whoa.
There's stuff scattered everywhere. I'd say the Glutton gave Farmer John a good shaking before pinning him to the barn door.
Spooky, and it just says hungry.
Nice barn decoration. I'd say a V has been...
What? Oh, goodness. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Remember how, if you guys remember, in the first episode, there was a poster where someone had torn off the address, and there's, like, the corner where the address was smelled really, really bad. I think it's from this, judging from
I'm not digging in that with my bare hands.
I didn't ask you to.
Hey, a key. That is, a rusty key. This quickie compost is vicious. Any longer, and it would have dissolved completely.
Wow. So let's see. Back to here. Okay, so let's see now. Here we go. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so here's the recipe gun. And of course, you guys have seen this scene before. Where is the cigar? I know where it is, but oh, there it is. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, so here's the recipe gun. And of course, you guys have seen this scene before. Where is the cigar? I know where it is, but oh, there it is. Okay, so here's the recipe gun. And of course, you guys have seen this scene before. Where is the cigar? I know where it is, but oh, there it is. Okay, so But yeah, now we are on the episode with the Glutton of Gielborn. I kind of remember this, but yeah, right about there, when, I think it was like right when I entered the little barn, that my recording stopped, and I was so upset. What the heck is a triangle hat? Is this it? Nope. But anyway, yeah, that's, where I had, gotten paused and everything, so. Yeah, I had to go back and play through everything just because I wanted to make sure you guys didn't miss anything. Because that would not be okay. I'm sorry. As I said, I think in the last episode, I just love this music. It's great music. Let's just see. What is a triangle hat? Is this it? Oh. The rust cleaner cleans the key found at Hoghaven.
Wow, that's amazing. Too bad it doesn't work on cellulite or wrinkles. Not that I have any.
Well, lucky you. Okay. Okay, so let's go into Hoghaven. But yeah, this is where I got to.
Ugh, it smells like pigs. There's a weird undercurrent, though. I'd better use my vampire senses.
Well, no wonder it smells like pigs.
There's more than pig scent here. I think I smell a werepig. But which little piggy is it?
Okay, let's just go
Listen up, pigs. I know there's a werepig in here somewhere. Why don't you speak up? Apparently, asking nicely isn't going to get me anywhere.
Okay. Excuse me. I swallowed a bit more of my own spit than I meant to. But anyway, so what we gotta do is, it's gonna kind of explain somewhere.
The werepig is not...
Okay, to make a pig sing. Okay, so basically, we're gonna get the corn, and as you can see, there's notes. So basically, we just gotta make them sing these songs. For part of this, I'll let you guys see it, but then the rest, I might clip out, depending on how long each one takes me. Because there are times where, unless you get that rhythm right, you have to do it over and over and over. So, if at one point there's a weird cut in everything, that's why. It's just because I don't want you guys to suffer through everything. I think it's gonna start with Camptown races, so, yep. Well, I got the first try, okay. I was not expecting that. But basically, as you can see, some of these notes are actually whole notes and whatnot, so you have to be really, really careful of that. Okay, so this one's them. Oh god, C, E, D, C. Okay, I am nervous. Hey, you gotta first try again. Okay. Ah, that one I messed up so close. Okay. So B, B, G, A, B, C, B, C. Ah, I meant to hit C. That's okay. B, B. Oh, I went too quick. That was my fault. B, B, G, A, B, C, B, C, E, D.
My old Kentucky home. Oops.
Hello, werepig.
Dang. I'm Pete. Nice to meet ya. You probably think I'm a loser, hanging out in a pig choir. But it's been a cush life here at Hoghaven. At least, it was until last night.
Oh yeah? Tell me what happened.
There was a struggle. I heard it through the door. A vampire came. It was a male, and he sounded very, very big. He wanted to get inside, to get us. He was looking for pig's feet. Anton, he's the farmer who ran this place.
He refused to unlock the door. Poor brave man.
You are one lucky little pig.
Anton told the intruder if he wanted pig's feet, he could find him at the place that shall not be named.
And where exactly is the place that shall not be named?
That place? That restaurant, s'il vous plaît. They love serving pork. Mad men.
Got it. Thanks, pig.
Well, as you can see, outside of a little bit of trouble I had there on that last one, we found out which one was the werepig, and that was Pete, who was like right there. But we got a little ribbon from that. Hawkhaven Singing Pigs won Dauphin? I have no idea. County Fair's first place blue ribbon. Pork-tacular! Obtained by cleaning the pig singing puzzle. Okay. Oh, and we got a card. The little werepig had a couche life of Hawkhaven, a no-kill porcine sanctuary, but then invaded by a hungry vampire. He played dumb until Dahlia made him seem like a canary. You got this card after uncovering pretty big Pete. Excuse me. Don't know how that came up. That just came up randomly. My old Kentucky home. Pete. But yeah, so basically this is Pete right here. So, alright, let's see now. Ooh, downtown. Okay. So let's see.
There's something rank on the glass.
I'm not sure if I know how to use my vampire senses.
Ew, that print has to be the glutton's. Guess he stopped by to do some window drooling. I am seriously grossed out.
Ugh, must be that bad of a smell. Alright, what's going on here in Sivu's plate?
This place doesn't feel as empty as it appears. Even besides the corpses, I mean. I'd better use my vampire senses.
Okay, and oh, I just saw the legs. Okay.
Just as I thought, someone is hiding. Cooking oil. A girl can always use some of that.
Yeah, but just noticed legs. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just gonna go on from there. Now we need pig feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some ways you can kind of just see, and they're easy to find. It just depends. And then other things are absolutely hard as hell to find. So, oh, sugar. A masher. Is this it? Oh, that's it. Okay. Toast. I love toast. Oh, an avocado. Actually, to be honest with y'all, this is very off topic from everything, but I actually don't really like avocado. Like, I've tried it, and it just was not a good taste for me. So, okay, let's put the pots up here. A teapot. Is this it? Yes. Okay. And now I need a cherry. Okay. Let's see. Cherries. Or cherry.
Oh, please stop with the banging. My last nerve, she is shot.
Suck it up, man. I'm looking for the glutton of Gilbourne. I take it he's been here?
Oh, oui, that nasty brute. He killed my sous chef. And Monsieur Hobo himself, yes. Me, he also threatened to kill.
He was looking for pig's feet?
Oh, oui. I tell him to take it all, but then this glutton, he decided Monsieur Bobo himself was cooked a recipe.
A recipe?
What recipe did he want you to make?
Oxtail and pig's feet stew in blood puree. I do not know how to make such a thing, but I lie. I tell him I would cook it for him. And when he comes back, that would be the end of Monsieur Bobo.
That is tough luck. Well, thanks for the info. Wait, you say he really wanted this oxtail stew thing?
Oh, he is crazy for it.
Interesting. Thanks.
That really is interesting. Okay. Oh, we get to... I think we need all the ingredients, actually. Hold me double check.
I need to collect all the ingredients first.
Okay, so that was right. So I have to do something downtown. Oh, there's a couple things to do here-ish. Well, let's go out first.
Wow. Are you really the ghost of Elvis?
No, darling, I'm Elvis, the best darn Elvis impersonator in the South, or I was.
Oh, well, sorry for your death and all.
Thank you very much.
You wouldn't happen to know a dish called oxtail and pig's feet stew in blood puree, would you?
Now, there's a question. You know, the king took his food very seriously, so I made it a point to expertise myself in Southern cuisine. I saw that recipe once. It was in a cookbook shop called Southern Grease. I don't remember the cookbook title, but it had a blue cover. The title had nothing to do with the king, and there was something about foreign recipes. Oh, and I do believe there was a loaf of bread on the cover.
I'm impressed. That's some memory you've got there.
The dead are like elephants. We don't forget. Say, you wouldn't have any spare sequins, would you?
No.
Shame.
I'm sorry, I really quick want to point out the thing he said about the dead are like elephants, we never forget. I don't know why, but that's such a wonderful phrase. But okay, so this is going, so let's see. All this about Maleficent and everything. Blah, 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 blah. We'll go back and look at those in a bit. But yeah, so it's somewhat a book. Anyway, so let's kind of look at our thing. Okay, so we have this stuff, and then we have here. So let's start with looking for the cookbook. I guess it'd be here. Shift the books around. Okay, yeah, we have to like move them with the little arrows and stuff. So let's see. First, we need to find it. Why does this immediately make me think of like The Sims? Okay. Let me, okay, so it's not there. Not there either. One of the first things I want to do is see if I can find it. Nope. Okay, so it's definitely not there. Let's do this. Let me check here. Nope. Oh! There it was, there it was. Found it, found it, found it, found it. Okay. We're just gonna move a bunch around. We do this. So the first thing I want to do is get it all the way to where I need it to be. Okay, there we go. That helps a bit more. Almost there. Da 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 da. Okay. Suspense. Haha!
Pretty handy in the kitchen. I could make this recipe myself, but I'll need to collect all the ingredients first.
Okay, so you acquired the cookbook and the recipe. Okay, so we have to look in the journal. So let's look in the journal. Oxtail and pig's feet. So we need an oxtail, we need pig's feet, some potatoes, some carrots, parsley, little something, an herb, and blood. Oh, what's this?
The recipe calls for 4 rotten potatoes, and these aren't rotten. I'll take some, but I'll...
Okay. So basically we got rotten potatoes. So let us go... I think we can just put them here, because I remember it being saying it was strong.
I'll
but...
stick these in here for a bit. These look perfectly rotten. I'll take them.
Wow, the cookie compost does work. Downtown. What's here?
I need some of that parsley for the oxtail and pig's feet stew recipe.
Okay, let's check everywhere else first. The interior. I think we have to get in here somehow.
Of Gilborn. That's a huge handprint. Yikes.
Let's see. The blood bank and respite. I guess we have to go back here. Do we have to go to Musty's place?
I think I saw some items in Musty's tomb that might be useful.
Okay. Eh?
Flesh-colored clay. I think I'll take this with me.
Ooh, that could be handy. Let's see. I think we can use that on the window. over here. Better.
Yes, that could work. It's worth a try anyway.
Yeah. Wait, no, not there. Wrong place. My brain's just like, where am I going? I'm just gonna... Okay, so let's try the handprint on here.
It worked. The door's unlocked.
Yeah! Alright, let's go in. That's a pretty big coffin.
That coffin is bigger than some apartments I've lived in.
Agreed. Alright, let's see what's here. Ooh, what's this?
Fabulous crest. I love it. I don't suppose the glutton would miss this much.
Ooh, Lithosylvanian crest. I think I've said that wrong. If I did, I'm sorry. The crest of the Glutton of Gilborn's homeland was lifted from his room. It will look stunning in a black hat, obtained in the Glutton Gilborn's room. Okay. What's this?
The Bilious Barbecue Pit in Memphis. I should check it out. No wonder the glutton has a hankering for oxtail and pig's feet stew and blood puree, just like dear old Mom used to make.
Yeah. Okay, so we know that. What's this? Huh. Click on the pipe, block to turn it. Oh, okay. So basically, we've got to feed
I
this
have
Buddha.
the feeling some...
Okay. So we gotta go from here to the stomach one. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think I got it. Looks very complicated, but I'll try it. Alright, let's try it. Okay. So far, so good. That is some slow-moving oil. Like, I know oil moves kinda slow, but like... That's just kinda slow. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got it now. Yeah! Did it! Don't know why we did this, but okay. What's this?
I'll take that.
What is it? The Sambuca herb. Oh, the one that we needed for the recipe. Okay. Is there anything else like in here I can explore? No, not really. Looks like. Okay. So let's double check. The blood bank and restful acres. Well, let's go back here. Do I need to go back to Musty's too? Did I miss something? Oh, there's a hidden object scene. Duh. That confused me for a moment. And because I've already been to this area, it's a little easier to find certain things. Let's see. You know, I think minus the blood, I kind of low-key wonder how the recipe would taste. The one we're trying to make the pig's feet and oxtail blood puree stuff. I probably completely screwed up that name. If I did, I'm sorry. I'm not looking right at the name, so I can't, like, say it. Has anyone ever had that issue where, like, you know the name of something, or you know what it's called, when you're not looking at the name, you can't say it for the life of you? Has anyone else had that problem, or is it just me? I would love to know. There we go, found some sequins. Sequins? Sequins. Oh, they're totally called sequins. Sequins. There we go. Alright, what's up with the blood bank? We're gonna need the blood.
Hello? Slick? You still in there?
Oh, it's you again.
That's right. Aren't you lucky? Would you mind passing me another bag of blood?
What are you, feeding a vampire legion?
Do we really have to discuss this every single time?
All right, let's cut to the chase. I need a TV. It's boring in here.
I could get you a TV, or I could open this door again and rip your head off.
I disconnected the camera. Want bloody? Get telly. Thanks.
That V is seriously asking for it.
I agree. Oh, this is lighting up. What's this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect it to be drawn on like this. Excuse me. Slick won't give a bag of blood unless you give him a TV. Keep squeaking. You won't be safe by the door. Oh my goodness. Okay. Phew. Okay, let's go downtown real quick. I guess we'll talk to
Hey
this guy.
Malvis, what do you know about this butcher shop? I'm thinking about breaking the glass.
I wouldn't try it if I were you, little darling. There's an alarm on that shop and the police station's around the corner. If you were like me, you could fade through the wall, but you aren't. Uh-huh.
You can fade through the wall? Excellent. I need that oxtail. Chop chop.
Well, let me see. I might be so dispossessed if you find me some nice shiny sequins.
I don't suppose threatening you would work, seeing as how you're already dead.
Being incorporeal has its privileges.
Okay, so at least we have the sequence. We can give him the sequence. Here, did.
Here you go. Sequence.
Ooh, shiny. I love them. I really, really love them.
Uh-huh. Now let's see your wall melting act. I need the oxtail hanging in that butcher shop.
My pleasure, sweetheart. Have fun with that meat, darling. I'm off to find a sewing machine.
Alrighty, so now we got the oxtail. Alright, so let's, that picture. Okay, so here's the recipe. 1 oxtail, pig's feet, we got the pig's feet, we got the tail, we got the potatoes, we need the carrots, we got the parsley, I think we got the herb, and we need the blood. You know what, let's go right here real quick. I think we're gonna see the Glutton of the Gilborn. Ooh, there's a TV. Let's do the TV.
No one's using that TV. I think I'll take it.
Let's use the TV and let's check out this spot right here. Blackened carrots. Okay, so we gotta put carrots on the grill. Get do a little bit of cooking of our own. Where's the last carrot? Aha, that one. Okay, so we need a... What do we need? A spear, some broccoli. I see the broccoli right there immediately. A spear. It's so interesting that we can hear him sleeping in the background. Don't know why that's interesting, but it is. Spear. Oh, is this it? If this is it, let me click it. There we go. A fan, right there. Some buttons. Okay. Sometimes some of these items are really easy to see, and then other times you just can't. A ham. This is it, right? Yeah. And then sometimes they have just enough detail hidden to where you're like, wait a minute. Candle. I think this is the candle. Cobweb. I saw one. Aha. A peanut. Let's see. Don't think I see it up here anywhere. Is this? No, that can't be. Okay, no, that's not it. We also need a horn and a thimble. Well, here's the horn. The thimble. Here's a thimble. Is this what it means? Oh! Now, when I said peanuts, that made more sense. Okay, what's up with this guy? Let's hear what he has to say.
You must be the Glutton of Gilborn. My, such a big, imposing fellow.
What do you want?
I heard you were looking for pig's feet. Can I help?
No one can help me. I'm in torment. For 100 years, all I can think about is food. Because I'm a vampire, I can't eat any of my favorite foods. A place like this, all I can do is smell. It's inhuman.
I must admit, I do miss a nice Greek salad now and then.
Ah, salad! Yes, I even miss that. But you see, one dish from my childhood, I think I can eat. It's...
Oxtail and pig's feet stew and blood puree.
Yes, the blood puree. I could maybe stomach this human dish. Do you agree?
Sounds reasonable. Unfortunately, I met Monsieur Bobo, and he has no idea how to make the dish.
What?
But I can make it for you, if you give me that part of the sun potion recipe that Felix gave you. What do you say?
He did not give me part of the recipe. He gave me a jar of whale grease. Must be used to make the potion. and I cannot give it to anyone, ever. But you must make this stew, or I will crush you like a walnut.
Nice.
Well, the first thing I want to point out is I did not expect his voice to be that way, because I completely forgot. But on my second note is, I feel so bad for him. Like he said, he's been going through 100 years of torture because he can't eat, and like oh my goodness gracious, just I can't even imagine how that must be. You know, to where you can't eat your favorite foods. Like, and probably a lot of people are gonna be grossed out of it. One of my favorite foods, or probably if not my favorite food, is sushi. I love sushi. So if I would not be able to eat it, oh my god, that'd suck. That would just suck. But yeah. Anywho, I think we're gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys for joining me on this adventure. We talked to the Glen of Gilborn, and we'll continue on in the next episode. Again, I've said this in the description. I think I've said it before vocally, but I'll say it again. Excuse me. But if you guys want to try this game for yourself, or even buy it for yourself, it is available on bigfishgames.com. It is just Charlaine Harris Dying for Daylight. I think there's a sale going on right now for like 50% off somewhat, so there definitely is a good reason to buy it if you want it. But of course, I also want to point out, as I said in descriptions and such, but I'll say this vocally as well, I'm not sponsored by this. I'm not sponsored by the game, by Charlaine Harris. I'm not sponsored by Big Fish Games. I'm literally just playing this for everyone's enjoyment. That's it. And I just want to clear that out of the way, because I just don't want anyone to think I own this game or anything, and I don't, you know? But this game did have a huge impact on my childhood. I played this game a bunch growing up, at least part of it, the demo usually. In the demo, you only get to part of the Cirque de Replay, I think. I can't remember. But, yeah. Thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for joining me so far on this episode with the Glutton of Gilborn. And I will see you all in the next video.